Hello everyone, welcome back to Remind, knowledge sharing channel self-development through good books. This week, I want to share with you an incredibly valuable book.
Today I want to dive into a topic that's close to my heart, learning how to learn. It's likely that many of us have encountered situations like this. Back in school, we'd see classmates who effortlessly grasped concepts, aced exams with ease, while we struggled just to wrap our heads around the material. Then, entering the workforce, we notice colleagues who not only excel at their jobs, but also build passive income streams through side hustles, all while we hustle day in and day out, only to see mediocre results. We might chalk it up to them being naturally gifted or born talented, allowing them to juggle multiple goals seamlessly. Sometimes we even feel a twinge of envy toward these high achievers, or we console ourselves by thinking, they have innate abilities. I'm just average, so no point in comparing. But here's the deeper truth. When we think this way, we're unknowingly slamming the door on our own potential for growth. In our modern world, we become far too comfortable labeling ourselves with limitations. You hear it all the time. Girls aren't suited for STEM subjects. Boys don't belong in the arts. Or, I'm just not cut out for physics. Numbers terrify me. I'm hopeless with computers, and so on. The moment you utter these words, you're engaging in self-deception, a subtle but powerful barrier to progress. As the legendary physicist Richard Feynman wisely said, the first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool. The author of the book I'm excited to share today, Dr. Barbara Oakley, is a living testament to breaking free from such labels. As a child, she despised math and science with a passion, yet she went on to earn her PhD and become a professor of engineering at Oakland University in Rochester, Michigan. Drawing from her personal journey and the latest research in neuroscience, comprehensive psychology, and cognitive models, she reveals a profound insight. Your inability to learn effectively or persist isn't due to a lack of diligence. It's because we haven't mastered scientifically grounded learning methods. This book empowers you to shift from, I can't learn this, to I'm mastering it, potentially unlocking a state of multifaceted excellence across various domains. Whether you're studying anything new, whether you're a student preparing for exams, pursuing a master's or PhD, self-teaching a skill to pivot careers, or simply honing your strengths for personal growth, this guide offers practical, transformative advice. Now let's immerse ourselves in this summary titled, Learn How to Learn, Building Core Competencies, drawn from Dr. Barbara Oakley's groundbreaking book, A Mind for Numbers, How to Excel at Math and Science. First, we must clarify what learning competency truly means. It's not about rote memorization, reciting facts, poems, or events on command. Instead, it's the psychological traits an individual needs to engage in learning activities effectively. A blend of abilities like perception, observation, comprehension, memory retention, problem solving, and more. In essence, learning competency is a holistic skill set that enables you to master foundational concepts and skills, then apply them practically in real life. So how can we enhance our learning abilities? The book's core essence boils down to three pivotal pillars. 1. Shifting mind modes. 2. Constructing knowledge chunks. 3. Eliminating learning barriers. Part 1. Shifting mind modes. To grasp this concept, let's explore a fascinating experiment. A scientist placed bees in a wide-mouthed glass jar laid horizontally with the bottom facing a window's light. The bees relentlessly flew toward the lit bottom, seeking escape, until they perished. In contrast, flies in the same setup chaotically buzzed around, trying various paths, and escaped within minutes. The difference, though, flies didn't fixate on the light, they experimented randomly until success. In learning, we're often like those bees, trapped by focused persistence. When we concentrate intensely, our brain acts like a flashlight, illuminating a narrow path to solutions. But overzealous pursuit of that light leads to dead ends, falling victim to cognitive fixedness. Our preconceived ideas block innovative breakthroughs. This explains a common learning hurdle, sustaining mental clarity over time. You can't study for hours without waning focus. You open a book with enthusiasm, only to feel bored and distracted soon after. A tough problem stalls you. You push harder, but frustration mounts, leading to self-doubt and abandonment. The simple antidote? Pause the intensity and switch mind modes. Neuroscientists have identified two brain states: focused mode, analytical, detail-oriented thinking, and diffuse mode, relaxed big-picture connections. In daily life, our brains toggle between them naturally, and both are crucial for learning. The key is deliberate switching. For novel concepts or unfamiliar problems, starting in focused mode often traps you in loops. Shift to diffuse mode to break free. Relaxation fosters neural cross-connections, sparking aha moments. It doesn't solve specifics, but offers broader perspectives and inspiration. Take Thomas Edison, the iconic inventor. Facing a complex puzzle, he didn't grind through nights, he'd nap or lounge in a chair with a ball in hand. As he dozed into semi-consciousness, his brain relaxed into diffuse thinking. The ball dropping would wake him, capturing fleeting insights for creative solutions. This is mind-shifting in action. Creativity researcher H. Kerr proposes the 3B method: bed, sleep, bath, shower, or bus, commute. When stuck, pause and do something unrelated. Nap, bathe, ride public transport, listen to music, walk alone, or just daydream. This unconsciously shifts from focus to diffuse. Post-relaxation, return refreshed. Ideas flow anew. You could also exercise, dance, watch a film, or read fiction, or simply close your eyes briefly. Crucial reminder: maintain discipline to resume work. Don't let relaxation derail your day. For sustained rhythm and brain nourishment, try the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes focused, then a short break, or extend diffuse periods during heavy mental lifts. This mind-shifting method, emphasized by the author, revolutionizes learning by balancing intensity with rest, preventing burnout, and unlocking creativity. Part 2, constructing knowledge chunks. When it comes to learning, prowess, memory, comprehension, and practical applications stand paramount. The book illustrates this with Solomon, a Soviet reporter from the late 20th century, whose photographic memory allowed flawless recall after one glance or listen. Yet this perfection hindered him. He couldn't grasp underlying essences, drowning in details. From this, Oakley argues that true memory isn't about instant recall. It's about deeply understanding core principles. She introduces knowledge chunks, compact, interconnected mental bundles that make complex ideas accessible and applicable. How do we form them? Consider language acquisition. A child learning mom focuses, linking to smiles, hugs, then repeats, forging neural loops. Activation reinforces memory traces, merging with related ones for lasting retention. Focus and repetition create these traces, but our brains also selectively group essentials into chunks, holistic units for efficient processing. Solomon's issue? Overabundant vivid traces overwhelm chunking. It's like seeing every tree's detail but missing the forest. Effective memory demands forest view first. Build chunks, then drill details. Execute this in 3 steps. Step 1. Zero in on meaningful related information with undivided attention. Distractions, e.g., social media checks, sabotage initial chunk formation. Learning anew requires new neural circuits linking to existing ones. Interruptions sever this. Step 2. Provisionally grasp basics. Summarize key ideas without deep dives yet. This sketches the chunks framework. Step 3. Gather background context. Zoom out for broader views. Learn bottom up. Repeat to solidify chunks. And top down, explore related/unrelated topics for integration. Place chunks in a big picture to know when, where to apply them. Like reading, skim chapters for overview first, then contextualize details. This has transformed my approach to new fields, starting with a panoramic view, connecting pieces into chains, weaving with prior knowledge for an expanding tapestry. Result: deeper mastery, heightened efficiency, to reinforce chunks. Recall actively. After reading, learning, look away and retrieve info. Evening reviews extract essentials, solidifying chunks. Do this pre-bedtime to avoid stress-induced insomnia. Caution on highlighting. Limit to key sentences, paragraphs. Overdoing creates false mastery illusions. Your hand works, but brain idles. Jot personal insights in margins for quick reviews. Self-test. Question yourself on content, verifying understanding against existing knowledge. These methods, analyzed deeply, turn passive absorption into active construction, fostering adaptable expertise. Part 3. Eliminating learning barriers. The biggest modern learning obstacle: procrastination and fragmented focus. Echoing prior remind content, battling procrastination via sheer willpower is futile. Our brains mimic smartphones. Psychological energy is like battery life. Deplete it daily without recharging, and you're drained tomorrow. During dieting, daytime restraint crumbles into evening binges post-exhaustion. Thus, Oakley stresses, conquer procrastination not through grit, but by understanding its roots. This book innovates by pinpointing why brains procrastinate. Primarily fear. Medical studies show mathphobics activate pain centers just thinking about it, prompting avoidance for instant gratification. Humans instinctively flee discomfort, but chronic evasion breeds long-term harm. Procrastination expert Piers Steele notes, fearing a task wastes more energy than doing it. Yet once math fearers start, dread vanishes. It's anticipatory illusion. Overcome it to slay your inner demons. Second, gambling mentality. Completing tasks last minute, e.g. all-nighters yielding decent results. Thrills like a win, fostering optimism for repeats. Deadlines seem productivity boosters, justifying delays. I'll jump when water hits my feet. Short-term, it spikes output for simple tasks. Long-term, luck fades. Quality suffers in complex endeavors, stunting growth. Third, tackling unfamiliar or unmastered tasks or perfectionism. Daunting work leaves you paralyzed on starting points. Perfect prep ideals delay action. Remember, done beats perfect. To overcome, procrastination addicts like habits. Reprogram the cycle. The habit loop. Cue. Routine response. Reward. Belief. Reshape it for focus. Avoid cues. Craft distraction-free zones. Off phones, no notifications during set times. E.g., weekend chores cue cleaning, but texts derail. Eliminate interruptions. Adjust responses. When cues trigger joy-seeking shifts from hard tasks, redirect. Jot distractions for later. Use Pomodoro for timed focus bursts, ignoring interruptions. Self-reward. Post-focus, relax briefly. Daily completions earn movies. Milestones get gifts. Habits thrive on emotional cravings. New rewards foster pride, overriding old urges. Build belief. Affirm I can do this via action journals. Weekly task lists, daily realistic plans, evening prep aids, subconscious processing. Limit to 3 to 5 items per my The One Thing Insights. Prioritize one pivotal task as life's lever. Tackle toughest first for momentum. These steps, dissected here with psychological depth, dismantle barriers, turning learning from chore to flow. Conclusion: lifelong learning as your unchanging compass. On life's winding path, countless things evolve, but one constant should remain: an unyielding spirit of learning. It's deliberate, lifelong practice that forges core competencies capable of reshaping your destiny. Post-school, many lose learning drive. Goals blur, methods falter. This book reassures you're not inherently deficient in unfamiliar territories. Master anything by chunking knowledge into vast mental maps, grasping essences for real-world use. Sustain peak states via mode shifts. Remember, absolute focus banishes delays, regular reviews, self-quizzing, clear goals, intentional practice. Daily planning transforms learning from drudgery to adventure. Endless progress and discovery infuse life with wonder. Thank you for listening. If this resonated, share it, like, subscribe, and enable notifications for weekly insights. Thanks again. See you next time.